We made it to Dover so that we can exact our revenge on Evan Evans bus tours for denying us the opportunity to come to Dover Castle before. Medieval Dover. This has actually served as a defensive stronghold for hundreds of years, because this is the shortest point between mainland Europe and Great Britain. So the English Channel was defended just over these walls. We'll get up there to see it in a minute, but the town of Dover is just right down in here. Churchill would stand up here in the tunnels and look out over the channel at France. The Great Tower. You can see it for miles. We made it. Top of Dover Castle. Came up a lot of stairs. We're in the Great Tower, which looks out over the whole city of Dover, heading up into England. And of course, oh, can you go up here?
Yes.
Nice.
We could each have our own.
Yeah, I call this one. Brittany, you can take the flag over there.
Too bad I'm already here. I found the stairs.
That's what it looks like today. Some beaches over there. There's more problems before, right? That's the same ones we were on earlier. Airship. Over here, so the wind's not blowing right in the microphone. And on a clear day, you could see straight out to France, but not anymore. There's those little lighthouses out there. So it's kind of like the little gate that ships have to come through to get into the docks. It's actually kind of funny, they have kind of like cheap kids furniture in there for the kids to play around on. I was expecting it to be a little bit more in ruins. Kind of cool. Down there they have a mortar cannon that they would have used to bombard ships through the channel. The siege of 1216. Prince Louis of France invaded. Huh. Hey, they have a trebuchet over there. They have a trebuchet. You can see this is an English heritage site. That must be the chapel over there. It's in the shape of a cross, so I'm assuming.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's a ferry coming in. Oh, thank you for that tidbit of information, Brittany. It was very informative. Was from the 12th century. You can kind of see that wall. It's in a little bit of ruin. We saw it from on top earlier.
There's such a bruised wall right now. Okay. You're just gonna stay down here, yeah? Okay.
And there's our trebuchet. A replica of one, anyway.
Yes.
1684.
Sound very broken. Not like that. When there's other letters besides F, I, G. Hey, Dave! Does look like a pretty good place for that.
Can you imagine just like while there's a war going on, just like sitting in the bench and just like watching up here?
Not like that. No! No!
I think he's got the matches in his mouth, waiting to launch it.
We take London so seriously.
Roman Lighthouse, Saxon Church.
Is it close?
We can go peek. 1st century AD.
Oh.
And this is about 1000 AD. So I don't think they have a definite way to get up, but you can see, this is kind of what I was talking about, where you can see there were posts for where the floors and the stairs would have gone in, but the wood's all gone now.
Like fireplace, maybe.
I guess I guess this would have fireplaces if it's a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And birds up there. I'm just gonna peek out here. So now we're heading over to the real White Cliffs of Dover. Like hundreds of feet dropping off straight down into the ocean. Not the nicest, sandiest beaches, but it's not really what they're here for. Anybody want us to bring some chalk back?
Yeah, right.
You're fine. Thank you. Hey you.
Hi.
Over here at the top of the White Cliffs. It's kind of cool, all the cuttings. Switchbacks. The wives are getting nervous. It really is like a straight drop down. We don't really have time to go to where there's a better spot to stand. We're stuck. We overshot the car when we were walking back, and now we're trapped into the park.
So now we're listening to blues.
In fact, most of the radio stations are in French, and our phones think we're in France, even though we are still in Dover, England. But
We're closer to England than France.
Krista, how you doing?
England's right here.
Hungry.
Me too. We still have another half hour to go before they come back to unlock us. So I guess supposedly we're lucky that they're even coming back.
So is
Yeah.
the channel
3 minutes.
international waters?
No.
It's called the English Channel, though, isn't it?
Well, but it's because it's a channel between Europe and England.
But it's the English Channel, not the Europe Channel.
Right. Next question.
This is groovy music for our current situation. Oh, we've been having a fun trip. And it's only really the first day that they're here.
Just take the
That's
ferry
great.
over to France.
Oh, that's an idea.